Hey everyone, Fatty from Pack Punch Traders here. Going to make a quick video going over the top plays for tomorrow. Here we are on the watch list. A lot of them are multi-day bounces. We'll go over those right now. A couple breakouts, but let's just dive into it. We got Cosm right here, COSM. And like every multi-day bounce that I talk about, this is really what we look for. You get a huge run. Usually I used to ignore pre-market runs, but lately I've noticed they're working and I'm applying it to that, which is similar to COSM where we got this huge spike, gaps, a huge gapper, and then it just fades the whole entire day. So shorts are locked in there. That's what we're looking for. Huge run, and at least a red day. We want shorts to be completely in control of it for a little bit, and then we're just looking for the fade off the highs. Shorts are in control, and at some point they're going to start locking in their gains, and they're going to start really locking in gains when they see the trend start reversing, and that's really what we start looking for here. As you can see with this drawing, we're looking for a momentum shift compared to the play not being able to hold its gains. It's starting to hold up, and we're making new highs rather than heading to new lows. So that's what we're going to be looking for with COSM. We got this runner here. Now it looks like we're trying to bottom out around one key level, whole dollar, half dollar level. So let's see if we get the bottoming action and the trend reversal that we're looking for, which will bring in the volume of short covering to lock in their profits and dip buyers as well. So that's COSM. Same deal with, let's get into this. Where's the multi-day bounce? Vivk. That was one. I had a quick snipe on it on Friday, but ended up finishing red and red big. So this is still in play for a multi-day bounce. I was a bit early, saw something, and it tried moving, but like we see here, just too much selling. Didn't have enough buying to really push it higher and get the squeeze. So shorts are still in control here, and we'll just be waiting for that bottoming action for it to start breaking to new highs rather than new lows. And that's all I can really say right now. It's just a waiting game. They probably all won't be working out tomorrow. I'm just putting them on watch because it looks like they're getting ready within the next few days or so to possibly start reversing. So that is that. The IVK, EVOK, Evok here. Same deal. Huge gapper. Since then, just fade, 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 fade. And showing some bottoming here, right around 40 cents. So we'll see if we could get the reversal we want here as well. But same deal, same pattern. Huge run up, shorts take over. And we're just looking for this quick reversal. Because after that, it might fail or it might keep going higher, but we'll just play that differently. That's another pattern, the multi-day breakout. But, only playing the chart when it looks familiar. That's all I'm really doing. And they typically spike around 30%, so I'm aiming for my quick 10, 15%, maybe 20%. But according to data, on average, 30%. And we saw that with NUTX. Oh, wrong one. Here, spiking just about 30%. Solid bounce play there. Left a little bit on the table, but this is what we're looking for. This is a good example where we get the bottoming action. Instead of it failing to hold its gains, we're uptrending and we're making new highs. A little bit choppy here, but it's just showing that it's able to make new highs, and the failure to really break down shows that buyers are really starting to come in, and the momentum isn't one way going down. Now it's some indecision going on. So once it breaks that high here, shorts will really start covering, and you can see that here going on. That's really all we look for. So follow the trend. What is the next one? So we got EVOK, Idai. So you could just calculate the 30%. Just take the previous close and multiply 0.3, and whatever you get from that, add 412 in this case to that number, and that should be roughly where it should top out. And it is an average. It could obviously keep going a lot further. But, sticking to the data, that's how we're going to play it. So here's another example. Huge pre-market run. A little bit at the open, but now it's just fade, shorts in control. Looking for that reversal. That's all the multi-day bounces right there for my top watches. Let's get into the breakouts. We got Frge. This one's looking really nice. Uptrending the past few days. Just higher lows since this day here. Just higher lows, higher lows. And we got a solid top here at 20. So if it could get above 20 and confirm that area as support, I'll be aiming for 25, maybe higher, but this is looking like a solid play from 20, 24 to 25. This is looking like a great breakout setting up here. I don't know if it could get back to the highs, not looking for that, just looking for the quick snipe and let the singles add up over and over. But that's Frge, just really, shorts look like, the swing shorts here might get destroyed. It keeps making higher lows. They're probably going to try again here in the low 20s tomorrow. But if this fails to break down, their expectations are broken. All the shorts are going to cover out. And, buyers like me are going to come in and see that breakout and start buying. And that's just going to push it even more. So that's Frge. Next up, Tpst. Another setup, multi-day breakout. Solid volume on these first 2 days. Still uptrending. We do have a little bit of resistance here in the mid fours, so it might be a quick play, but at the same time, if it gets up to the mid fours, fails to break down, if you miss the 4 breakout, play the 4.5 breakout here. After that, we really don't have much resistance until mid fives, maybe 5, because it's a whole dollar, half dollar level, but there's still going to be another angle. So if it holds up and fails to break down at that level, shorts are definitely going to try to get back in. If it fails at 4, they're going to start using the mid 4s resistance to get into it. And if that breaks and fails to break down, and you get that confirmation, you should get a nice squeeze. Next up here, CYN. And this one was a nice breakout here over the mid 4s. Now we're just looking for a continuation. We'll see if we can get it. But this is what I'm talking about with confirmation. We have a breakout. Sorry, let me show you. Breakout here in the mid 4s. And what it does all day, not all day, for a couple hours, is you get the burst through the breakout. And that's okay. You don't have to buy at any cost. Let it develop. You don't want to buy just into a spike and then have a bad average and have it pull back and then have to go through choppiness as it develops. So be patient, wait for the right time. As you can see here with my trade, I was pretty patient. And once I saw it fail to break down, we got another higher low, double bottom-ish right here around the breakout level in the mid 4s, holding VWAP. Volume coming back, I was pretty sure that we should get a move. The odds were definitely in my favor here. And you get a quick little dip. It gets stuffed at first, just didn't have enough in it. Makes a higher low. You get the confirmation again here that it's not heading lower and that this top is pretty weak and is about to get breached, and then you get the squeeze after that. So yeah, that's the watch list for tomorrow, May 2nd. So lately the watch list has been pretty good. Been getting at least a few plays out of it. I already posted it on Twitter, so if you want to check out the whole thing there and go through all of it one by one, check us out at Pack Punch Traders here. Besides that, hope this was useful. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking to see how these work out live, I'm definitely going to be watching them in the morning. Check out tradecaster.com, and there's low-cost live streaming there. Besides that, I hope everyone has a great end to the weekend, and let's finish or start the week strong tomorrow.